Open my eyes, should be beyond horizon. The sun in the distance, a car heading towards me. My dream crashing into my hands, with the turn of a key, life breaths again. None shall be left behind, all shall be rescued. This is the Protege's life. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Profanity don't even cut it, the shit is too tough. This shit is too tight. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Profanity don't even cut it. This shit is too tight. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Profanity don't even cut it. This shit is too tight. Open my eyes, I see a horizon. The sun in the distance, a car heading towards me. A dream crashing into my hands, with the turn of a key, life breaths again. None shall be left behind, all shall be rescued. This is the Protege's life. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Profanity don't even cut it. The shit is too tight. The shit is too tight. Profanity don't even cut it. The shit is too tight. The shit is too tight. Profanity don't even cut it. The shit is too tight. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Profanity don't even cut it. The shit is too tight. The shit is too tight.
So they all kind of just like mashed into one. Yeah, so gonna get that replaced, and then hopefully that's all it was. But the problem I was having was fuel pump relay wasn't energizing. Even after I manually energized it, couldn't still get the car to start, so thought it was some other issues with the injectors or coil packs, but it was that guy there. When it's faulty, ECU won't pick up any RPMs from the crank, therefore it's not going to energize the fuel pump relay. And very interesting. Okay,
Predator, babe, 7 pounds of boost. Racing hard wheels, racing beat suspensions, 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. That spicy orange is so hot, the laser blue is even cooler. The MP3 and Protege 5, they all natural, no boost, no zooms. They got the sound and the speed, 2.0 FSD for life. For life. Racing hard wheels, racing beat suspension, 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. That spicy orange is so hot, the laser blue is even cooler. The MP3 and Protege 5, they all natural, no boost, no zoom zoom boom. They got the sound and the speed, 2.0 FSD for life. For life, for life.
So how would you get into the Protege scene?
Well, I bought my first P5 in 2020 and joined a Facebook club. Started talking to a couple of people who are now friends, Elias. Anyways, we had 2 P5 at the time, and I thought about getting another as a parts car. Well, after the parts car, just 10 days later, I bought a third P5 from a guy in town. 8 days after that, I saw MSP in LA and got that too. In the first year, I say I had about 8 Proteges. It's been 4 years now, and I've gotten 24 Proteges altogether, along with 4 Speed 3s.
Wow, 24 proteges. That's just insane. Were they all running?
Heck no, half of them were dead. And the ones that were running had all kinds of issues.
So how many of them were you able to fix? And what kind of work did you have to do?
So far, 15, and still working on the last 2 or 3. We'll see how that goes. As far as what I've done to them, probably just about everything. The first MSP had a ton of cell codes for boost and vacuum leak, and really bad LCAs. The shifter was so wobbly since there was literally no bushings. The second MSP had a blown motor, so I had to find another and rebuilt it. MSP number 3 needed a new water pump. Couldn't save the 4th one since it didn't have a title. The 5th MSP had all kinds of electrical issues with the MAF and the ECU harness. The transmission had to be opened up just to fix 5th and reverse. But with the help of some knowledgeable friends, I was able to get it back on the road again. This last MSP is no different. At one point it had a piggyback since the ECU harness is all hacked up. All the P5 had everything from timing issues to blown head gaskets, bad valve stem seals, or oil control rings, starters, alternators, cats. One P5 was so far gone, I had to replace the entire interior. MP3 were my favorite. First one just needed a spark plug wire. Old one was arcing, so the last owner thought it jumped timing. Second one had a KO swap, which I couldn't figure out since the wiring hasn't even started, so I ended up selling the motor and throwing the refresh FS back in.
So tell us, why do you do all this that you do, and how do you find the time?
Well, quite frankly, I see myself as a handyman. I like to fix what's broken, or at least try. Majority of all the cars I see at the junkyard are salvageable. If I could get them beforehand, I would. I think most of it has to do with how I grew up, which was poor. Didn't have a lot, so had to keep whatever we could, and we bought mostly everything secondhand. As a kid, I would walk for miles picking up cans and bottles just to recycle. Before I started this journey, I was picking up free stuff off Craigslist and Facebook. I picked up everything that could be repurposed or repaired. I did so much that I had free stuff laying around all over my house and throughout my garage, backyard, everywhere. What I've learned is that living a simple life, it was always easy to find satisfaction. If you can find worth in the smallest things, that part of you is forever priceless. And you will always have a rich perception on life.
Master Speed Protege beat 7 pounds of boost to racing Hot Wheels. Racing beat suspension 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. The spicy orange is so hot. The laser blue is even cooler. The MP3 and Protege 5, they all natural. No boost, no zoom, zoom, boom. They got the sound and the speed 2.0. FSD for life. Zoom, zoom, boom. Master Speed Protege life. 7 pounds of boost to racing Hot Wheels. Racing Hot Wheels. Racing beat suspension 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. That spicy orange is so hot. The laser blue is even cooler. The MP3 and Protege 5, they all natural. No boost, no zoom, zoom, boom. They got the sound and the speed 2.0. FSD for life. The life. SD for life. FSD for life. The life. SD for life. So zoom, boom. Master Speed Protege life. 7 pounds of boost to racing Hot Wheels. Racing beat suspension 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. That spicy orange is so hot. The laser blue is even cooler. The MP3 and Protege 5, they all natural. No boost, no zoom, zoom, boom. They got the sound and the speed 2.0. FSD for life. Zoom, zoom, boom. Mazda speed, Protege life. 7 pounds of boost. Racing hard wheels, racing hard wheels. Racing beats, suspension 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. That spicy orange is so hot. The laser blue is even cooler. The MP3 and Protege 5, they all natural. No boost, no zoom, zoom, boom. They got the sound and the speed 2.0. FSD for life. The life. SD for life.